Welcome back to the Lone Ranger Radio Show. Bruce Woodburn, CrossCountry Mortgage. We got more to cover in this segment. Hang on. We're going to get her done. So, I've been in the saddle in the mortgage business for over 35 years, and I've seen so many buyers and sellers make mistakes in the market. And yet, on the other side, I've seen some great people make massive amounts of money. So I love helping people make money in real estate. I really do. I've done well. Now you got to remember, I'm a 10th grade dropout. Okay. I'm a 10th grade dropout. I do have a PhD. I do have a public high school diploma, but it's really an equivalency. So why would you trust a 10th grade dropout to be able to help you with your greatest investment? Why? Because first of all, I know what I'm doing. I've already made the mistakes. You don't have to repeat them. I've already made plenty of them. You don't have to repeat those mistakes. I will guide you in the right direction, and I have nothing to gain from it. Nothing to gain. I will help you. I want people to understand that there's money to be made in the market. Now, some people won't listen, and they will go about their business their own way. It's better if you get with me early than get with me late. I've got a client right now. I'm fixing things that he did. And I'm like, well, we don't want to do that. And he goes, I already did it. And I'm like, oh, good God. Okay. So don't do that. So I want to be there to help you make money in the market. 35 years doing this. You've got to decide what you want to do to retire. But if you want to retire with money, you want to retire and not just have to live off Social Security, you better have a whack ton of money in your 401k, because it's going to take a whack ton to be able to retire on in the future. And that's just, just with normal inflation. So I can show you how to become a real estate investor, buy property, minimum amount down. You don't have to put 20% down. I'll show you how to do it. Now, it's best if I get you started in your 20s. Man, you'll literally crush it. You will be leaps and bounds ahead of your peers at your same age by the time you're in your 40s or 50s. And when you retire, you'll be making $25,000 to $35,000 a month positive cash flow, passive income to retire. Wouldn't you like that? Let me show you how to do that. Bruce Woodburn, I'm the Lone Ranger, 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313. Or Tampa Bay, 813-213-4009. For all my boners out there listening, appreciate that. I've got a lot of great loyal listeners. I'm blessed is what I am. I'm blessed because you guys call me all the time. I get tons of phone calls from the radio show, all the way down from Cape Coral up to St. Augustine, all the way over to Brevard County and all over Orange and Seminole County and Osceola, Polk, Hillsborough, Pasco County. My radio shows reach from St. Augustine to Cape Coral. So I've had the opportunity to meet so many wonderful people out there that really, you count on me and you trust me. So that I will not let you down. I'm not going to let you down. Now, some of you might get in your own way. I can't help that. Some of you might get in your own way. You want to stop doing that. Stop getting in your own way. Get with me early. I'll show you how to do it. So let's move on to the next topic. And I want to really cover this when it comes to building wealth in real estate. So I created a program called Leapfrog. Now I teach classes on this throughout the state of Florida. Usually I do them about every other month. So I probably won't do one till October. We'll see. We'll see about getting one on the calendar. But if you want to join my Leapfrog class and see what I did, I'm going to show you what I did. Now, this is what it costs you to get into class, like $25. And all that's doing is me covering the room, and it's covering the food and the drinks that I'm buying you while you're sitting there. So this is not a family event. Don't bring a bunch of kids. I need you to focus on business. I'm going to change your life in an hour and a half. Okay. If I don't change your life in an hour and a half, now that depends on your action, because I can teach you how to do it, but you have to actually do it. So I'll lead you down that path, but I will show you how to do it. If you're interested in my Leapfrog program, call or text me at 407-706-3313 or 813-213-4009, and we'll get you in one of our classes. All right. Now, I want to talk about some differences in different types of loans. So you've got your traditional conventional loans. You've got FHA, VA, USDA. Now, then there's some specialty loans like my DSCRs and bank statement programs, renovation loans, construction perms. Okay. So I've got a variety of products to choose from. More than any lender in the entire country. I've never seen a lender that has as many programs as we do at CrossCountry Mortgage. So I've got everything you need. But how do you know which one is best for you? Well, if you're not a veteran, you're not getting a VA loan. Okay. Veteran or retired military eligible for VA. So, but if you are a veteran, I can show you how to accelerate wealth faster than anyone else because you can buy homes with no money down, and not all of us can do that. So you don't need to save as much money to keep investing in real estate. Can you use your VA more than once? You can use it as many times as you want. Now, VA only allows you to have so much out on mortgages at one given time, but that doesn't mean we can't keep buying more and more. It's available. Then we've got FHA. FHA was really a first-time home buyer program, but it's not just for first-time home buyers. It's a great program. It allows the seller to pay up to 6%. Interest rates are slightly better than conventional loans. There is mortgage insurance involved, but even on a conventional loan, you're going to pay mortgage insurance if you don't put 20% down. So FHA really gives you an opportunity to get into the market, and it's very flexible about credit scores. It's flexible with underwriting. It's flexible on most everything. So it's a really good program to get started. Now, you can't have multiple FHA loans at one time. You can, there's rules around that, but I'm just going to tell you, you can't. There are rules where, yes, you could get two FHA loans if you had to move, your company made you move, and you're 100 miles away from your existing home. Yes, you can do that. There are ways to do that. In most cases, one FHA loan at a time. Doesn't mean you can't have more. You just can't have more than one at a time. And then USDA. You cannot own any other properties to get a USDA loan. Doesn't mean you couldn't have owned a property in the past, but you can't currently own one. Can't be on any real estate. USDA is a great loan. It's 100% financing, zero down payment, very attractive interest rates, but it's tight on underwriting. So you got to have very low debt ratio, good credit scores, and the property has to be located in a geographical area that's approved by USDA. Great product, though. Great product. So if you're a first-time home buyer and you don't have a lot of money and you're not qualified for a down payment assistance or Hometown Heroes, then call me. Maybe USDA or FHA is best for you. We will go through it and give you your options on which is the best for you. We're not just going to go, here's your rate and here's your program. See you later. Let us know when you're in contract. No, we nurture you through the entire process. My job is to educate you. My team can gather your pay stubs, W-2s, and bank statements. Come on. You don't need me to gather that stuff and put it in your file. My team's perfectly capable of putting everything together, structuring it, putting it in front of me, and I'll go, move that over there, put that over there, have them put that over there, do this, do that, do this. And then I structure it the way I would do it if I were buying it. Then I go over your options with you. Call me now, 813-213-4009, 813-213-4009, or webringyouhome.com. Now, you can tell I'm not a professional radio show talk show host. You know that, right? I'm a mortgage dude. I'm really good at helping people make money in the real estate. I'm really good at structuring mortgages. I'm really good at being able to get my clients the best. Am I a professional talk show host? No, negative, not going to happen. In me. But I'm genuine. I'm telling you the way I see it, but this radio station definitely does not pay me enough to do this. I do it because I want to help you and I want you to succeed. My name is Bruce Woodburn. Call me in Orlando right now. I am the Lone Ranger. 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313. Or go to webringyouhome.com. All right. So we've talked about different type of loans. Hometown Heroes, down payment assistance up to $35,000 if you make less than $144,000 a year, and you got credit scores at least 620. They like 645, but we'll work with 620. And if you are buying a manufactured home, you got to have a little better credit score than that. But let's look at Hometown Heroes. Minimum they're going to give you is $10,000. Now you got to be in the educational business. So teacher, principal, vice principal, educator of sorts, or in the nursing or healthcare business, or in the law enforcement or first responder business or in the military. And there's multiple different occupations that fall within those categories. Like if you are a janitor or a custodian at a school, do you know that you can qualify for Hometown Heroes? Do you know somebody that works for a school? Do you know somebody that works for even a daycare center? They'll qualify for up to $35,000 in down payment assistance. You need to call me now. This program will not last. I'm locking people in with Hometown Heroes right and left right now that otherwise could not buy a home. 407-706-3313 or 813-213-4009. Get your application started right away at WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com. My name is Bruce Woodburn, and I am the Lone Ranger. I promise everyone can be helped. And here's the thing. I meet with all my clients, talk with all my clients. I compare rates with all my clients. I bet you call Rocket Mortgage and they give you a quote on a rate. They're not going to pull up my website and quote you mine. They're not going to do it. But you know what the Lone Ranger does? Oh, you want to look at Bank of America, Wells Fargo? You want to look at your credit union? You want to look at Rocket Mortgage? Let's pull them up on the interweb right now on a Zoom call. Let's look at them. Let's compare. Let's compare dollars for dollars, apples for apples. And I'm going to tell you something. You're going to come to me. You're going to come to me because I'm the largest retail lender in the country. My buying power is amazing. We keep most of our loans. We don't sell them. You don't have to wonder who's servicing your loan. It's 99% going to be us. Now, there are some loans we do sell, but not very many. We're a big mortgage company. We service most of our loans. And that's a real benefit when it comes to buying. When you need to refinance, you don't pay any lender fees. We waive the appraisal cost. I mean, there's all kinds of things that we do for you when it comes to future financing with us. And trust me, everybody that got a mortgage from February of 2022 until yesterday is probably going to refinance when interest rates drop. And they're going to drop. We just don't know when. They're going to drop. So should you wait to buy a home to get in the market? No, do it right now. Do it now. Why? Because if you wait for interest rates to drop, sellers are not going to be motivated. Right now, the days on the market for a seller went to 106 days on the market. That's going to make sellers very motivated to help you buy. So that's a great opportunity. Now, listen, pigs get fat and hogs get slaughtered. Don't be foolish. Don't be greedy. Don't be a slob and try to, just weasel something out of somebody. You won't win. You won't win. You want to make a fair offer, but you want to do it so it works for you. I will help you structure how to negotiate that transaction. I will be there to help you. You can just consult with me. I'll tell you how I would do it. And I've bought a lot of properties, a lot, and I've sold a lot. I've sold too many and I haven't bought enough. Let me help you with that as well. All right. We talked about Hometown Heroes. It's not going to last long. Minimum $10,000 in down payment assistance for you. Maximum $35,000. Now, the more expensive the home, the more money you get from Hometown Heroes, the less money you need out of pocket. But I will connect you. You combine that with my real estate rebate program, where I connect you with a real estate agent that gives you up to 25% of their commission. Then that agent negotiates closing costs from the seller. Then I get you down payment assistance. I'm telling you what, it is win, win, win all the way around. But don't wait, buyers, because if you wait for rates to drop, there's going to be more people enter the market and sellers aren't going to need to. As soon as that days on the market shrink, you're not going to be able to negotiate as good of a deal. So do it now. I'll connect you with a great real estate agent. 407-706-3313 or 813-213-4009 or WeBringYouHome.com. Don't go anywhere. I got lots more to talk about. Who's buying in the market, how investors are making money, even though interest rates are higher. I'm going to show you how they're doing it and why they're doing it. I'll be back in 5.